does offer a fair bit of damage back, and now Cuz looking to get in here and stop Scout. There's the interruption on the Justice Punches. He doesn't flash, neither does Cuz.
I do think it's quite cool.
Yeah, that one could work out, as now Ghost finds himself in an awkward spot. There is the Abyssal Dive, and it gets the flash out of aiming, in fact. Some great health being built up. Lehen's going to be able to chew through that to keep himself safe.
That's what I'm saying. He likes that title a little bit more. Almost good.
All right, this dive is going to catch him this time around. He flashes, and the flag and drag brings in Sponge. First blood over to Taeun yet again as Cuz walking on forward. Peacemaker does not connect, but Cuz not going to find any joy either. And it does have Leap Strike, but Ghost is going to stand beside the Jax. Let's see whether Cuz can steal this one away as BDD dives in, looks for lands, and just blows up. Okay, that was not the big play that he was looking for there, as now Cuz needs a friend to come on over. There's the Leap Strike, as Taeun does take a combo from aiming. They should be able to secure this dragon in the end. Nongshim
he's not laning into it.
Oh, there's an engaged Braum angle. Let's see whether Ghost can find this one, as Lehen's already down relatively low, looking to abyssally dive his way out, but the Relentless Pursuit is named correctly this time. They're going to turn their attention onto Taeun, who gets devoured. Cuz dives on top, and it's Lehen's that goes down. The double tap not actually going
now. Again.
Oh, yeah, misses the Shuriken backflip, unfortunately, though. Yeah, you can see. We know that the Jax is here, as they're looking for it. Taeun will get devoured once again, but the Abyssal Dive will be interrupted. He has the big old shield, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Cataclysm is cataclysmic for Nongshim, unfortunately, as they do get the Drake, but they... Right, Sponge, speaking of existing, makes his presence known, as there's a teleport towards the bottom side for King, and oh, this cask could be ridiculous onto aiming. Let's see whether he can keep himself safe as the flag and drag comes in, but down goes Sponge to start this one off as BDD. I think he heard me talking about the POM. He wants to find another one as Cuz grabs that angle. Aiming still alive somehow as Kingin, I don't think he's going to be the same. It's a double. Oh dear. Well, BDD. Oh, nice backflip, but I don't think it's quite going to be enough unless Ghost can help him out. He flashes out of the Cataclysm. Cuz is making his way in, and BDD just wanders away. Not very scathed. I didn't want to say unscathed for some reason, I don't know why. Anyway, Scout is now going to get stunned up, but Sponge interrupts almost everything. Now aiming turns up, but so does Taeun. And he's going to be able to take out Cuz. There's the ace in the hole onto Ghost. And now BDD is just teleported back in. Perfect! Just executes Taeun. He will not be forgotten as this top laner, as the Abyssal Dive was a bridge to Caitlyn Trough. Oh dear, Cuz has found another double knockup. Sponge is going to be able to get himself out. Kingin trying to do the same, as Perfect is just on an elevator as he...
KT's kind of making things happen though, Atlas, including this Herald.
Yeah, they're not being very cooperative. That is very true. As Kingin's going to show up, very large health bar here as he looks for Perfect on the back line. They pick up the Rift Herald though, and it looks like Nongshim do not have a lot of things, but hasn't been hitting a whole lot of stuff either, as Scout, when he does get hit, takes a lot of damage. There is the taunt, as he does look for a little bit more. There's the ulti. BDD just wanted to finish him off, as a heroic entrance is going to be used more like an exit this time. Cuz is in the area. Scout's moving over. Now the team fight can be dangerous as Taeun is going to get tagged. Cuz looking for the angle. They get the double stun as Taeun very far up towards Ghost is now Perfect. Just dives on in. Gets the double knockup. Taeun is relatively safe for now as there are so many knockups and Taeun doesn't have enough bullets. It is ridiculous as the KT onslaught continues. Aiming can't even catch up as Cuz is under an inner turret. Force it. Let's see whether Cuz can get in here. He does actually just wander into the pit, and they look for the backline here. There's the devour onto Taeun. Good knock up there as well as Taeun's able to take down this Rek'Sai. He's one away from getting stunned, but he gets himself out. Never mind. Perfect execution from BDD. And now it's KT's turn to launch their salvo into Nongshim. Shuriken backflip is obviously going to land, and he looks for the 5-point strike as Lehen's just barely able to make his way out. Leap strike onto Scout for Cuz. And the dash forward isn't exactly what Aiming was looking for as he flashes out of the way of the tongue lash.
Keep your excitement low.
Yes. I mean,
they have
if you're a KT fan, you know that you should keep your excitement low.
Yeah, they have a great position in this game, but the accidents happen.
Yeah. Cuz
like to do it.
Well, if you don't ever do Baron, you can't throw at Baron. Checkmate. Taeun takes 50% of his health bar. And
got the lock.
So does As back into the pit he goes, and down goes the Baron. There's still a lot of damage on the Ghost, but into the back line goes perfect. He will get exhausted, but even if he goes down, it's still probably going to be worth to guarantee the Baron, although I don't know whether he necessarily needed to go in there. As Nongshim now chasing after KT. Scouts ghosted, and BDD will get into the Shroud, but I think he's still dead. Thrown around like a ragdoll, and that is going to be the peak. In the hands, they are kind of alone. Ghost is able to move himself over, and this is aiming. Oh god, that's not where you want to be, but the culling just destroys Sponge. And so it's jungler for AD carry, but they need to kill Taeyeon. If they don't kill Taeyeon, this is still lights out for KT. They get on top of him, but the Devour is going to be there. The Abyssal Dive gets him all the way out. It's a big taunt as well as Taeyeon. He's got the net, but the 5-point strike will destroy the Caitlyn. And Lehens just doesn't have the buttons left. He'll get knocked up.
Taeyeon is like, thank God I have Tom Kench. It's still not enough.
In the meantime, Cuz is just dead. So there's one more Baron remaining, and Ghost's almost taken out.
KT, they're like, the only way we can siege is if we get behind them.
Well, there's a cast. It's going to work out really nicely, but only onto the tanky members as BDD still biding his time. Engage! Braum launches forward, and down goes Kingy to start this fight off. And now Ghost just tries to tag Taeyeon, and he gets it! Down goes the Caitlyn, and it's a double here for aiming. That setup was absolutely ridiculous, but in the end, KT with a team that came out ahead.
I'm looking for that one minion.